Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. On the last episode, we defeated Haybot, and now we're escaping from a deadly situation here. I recommend playing this game on a bright TV, which I am not. You guys all know that my TV is extremely dark, so having trouble with these kind of things are pretty tough. So I had a look at my surroundings, before I went, and I saw that the next ladder is just over here. I have no idea how I missed that the first time, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab that. So the water will only go up to a certain point. It's on a timer, so until the water starts spewing out again, like right there, the water level won't rise. So we've got quite a ways to go until the next time the water gets out. So if we jump up here, we got another context sensitive spot, and this time we have to shoot these things a little bit further away. So we gotta get just as many, I think. I think there's another 3. I'm terrible at this here. Okay, there's one. There's another one over there. Come on. That should be a one. There we go. And we got one more right over here. And there we go. So now that that one's taken care of, the last one will simply make the water level rise, and then we can escape out of here. If I can find the exit. Here we go. So we just gotta wait for the water level to rise up as far as it can go. Rising, rising, and then we'll take the exit out. So on the last episode we also met Greg the Grim Reaper, and he showed us what it means to die. And here's that guy that we barfed on at the beginning of the game, so if we step on his little stone thing, it'll get us out of the way and we can just come up here. And he flung us a little too high, so if I wouldn't have started this cutscene to grab the money that was up here, I would have taken a bit of damage.
You greedy bastard! Who wants to be a millionaire? Me, actually.
Oh, whoops. Alright, so now that that's all out of the way, if we look over here, sorry, we have the other side of the barn, and here we're over here, so all we can do is really go through the little hole in the wall here, so let's do that. Alright, so that takes us to the outside, in which we're going to climb now, because it's the only way we really can go. So I'm just going to follow it up, and this will be the last thing that we have to do in this area. There isn't too much else that can be done, so just going to go ahead and say that this isn't the greatest climb in the world. It's very very difficult, because if these bees knock you off, then you'll fall. So luckily I didn't fall off, but there we go. Just make sure you know where he's going, and then just kind of dodge out of the way. Nice and simple. And of course on the way up, if you take too much damage, there's some anti-gravity chocolate. Alright, so let's see, how can I travel this way? Looks like I can go up here, that should be enough time, good. And we want to go all the way up. And all the way up. And we'll take a break here. There isn't really anything here, so we'll keep on going up. And we're going to see another bee. He's coming back. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was scary. We're getting pretty high up. If you fall off at this height, then you're pretty dead. Like, there is no saving you. So just kind of keep going up. And here we have a BO, and he kind of goes in a circle. So, at the very top here is where we want to be. Here we have some anti-gravity chocolate. Now you can only do this after you defeated the Haybot. So if you do this beforehand, then you're kind of doomed. Jump for this piece of chocolate and context sensitive into an anvil, and you'll smash through and hit the ground. And this will open up a little gate down below. If you try and do this before fighting Haybot, this will still be filled with water. So all the water that filled up that area down below, that all came from here. So don't even think about it. And now we're gonna want to safely go back down. So we gotta find the exit or the staircase down, which will be on this side, I believe. If we jump down, I don't think there's a way to make it down without dying. So just kind of jump down like that. And then we'll just kind of, whoa! Okay, I got really lucky there, but yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and just jump down like that. And I think we can make this jump without dying. Yep, we landed on the big block and the rat carcass. Alright, so the gate that we opened is actually just down here if we follow this river. So let's quickly go down here and see what we unlocked from our grand adventure. We got a squirrel tail here, which we have to jump for. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there you go. There we go. So we're up to 3. And we got another wad of cash down here too.
Oh, another wise guy. Come on, then. Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
Alright, let's just kind of keep going through the path. It doesn't really go anywhere. It just sort of takes you to the other side here, so with that, that's pretty well everything we can do in this first area over here. We defeated our first boss, we met some friends, we pretty well did everything. There's just one more thing I was going to show now. Remember that hook that I showed you guys back here? Well, I'm actually going to go back there because, well, we've already broken it, so we don't need to come up here. But there's a squirrel tail back here, and if we grab it, we'll see that it's actually worth 10. So here we have 10 more squirrel tails, so we have 13. And trust me, if you guys can grab that squirrel tail for as many times as you can throughout, it would be great. Just great. I think you can actually farm that one. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of going to exit and come back because the first time I played through this, I don't remember if I could or not. The first time I played this game wasn't actually on console. It was actually on an emulator on my laptop because I thought, Conker's, never played it before, let's do it. So I decided, well, okay, let's just go ahead and play Conker's, and I did, and it was really fun. And I remember you could collect this multiple times, so I don't know if you actually can on the console, or if it was just something to do with the ROM I was using. So then one day I decided, hey, you know what, I'm gonna buy Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it was the best purchase of my life. Next to Majora's Mask, of course, because Majora's Mask has brought me so much. So yeah, every time you leave this area and come back, you can grab it again, so we're up to 23. I think that'll be fine for now, because this game isn't that difficult, but later on in the game, it will be that difficult, trust me. The second last chapter of this game is the hardest chapter in the game, so we're going to be needing those lives for then. So if you ever need lots of lives or you find the game is a little bit too hard, you can always keep coming back and forth to this first area here with the barn and keep grabbing that 10 tail. Alright then, so the next area we're going to be going, is back to that beehive over there, because there's actually something there that we're going to go ahead and quickly get before we do anything else. There's no reason to activate that more complex pad anymore, because we've already taken care of all the dung beetles and we can't really do anything else there, so no big deal. I kind of went this the wrong way, because you have to kind of go around here. There's another squirrel tail that you can grab off of here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that just because it's something to grab. And then we're going to come on up here back to the beehive. We're not actually going to enter that giant beehive that we saw at the top here because we don't have to yet. We will later, but we're just going to wait on that one for now. But as you see, there's a hole in the wall here. We're actually going to go through there. So if we come out here, we'll come out on the higher one, and then what we want to do is get to the biggest one, and we'll come around on the other side, and no, there's nothing up here right now. Whoa. Later on we'll come up here and there'll be money, so I thought there was going to be some there, but I don't remember when it spawns. So we're going to go over here to Pooh Mountain, the second area of the game.
Okay.
And Conker sticks on his gas mask, and there we go. So we're going to go in here and see another cutscene.
You'd better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, sire.
Good. I think I can hear him.
Eureka! Eureka! I found it! Yeah! Eureka! There you go! So, never guess what? I think I have found the problem. Now, we have here, if you look, the table. If you analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any old gap here, my lord. It is a sizable one. Now, milk goes here. What happens? We have the fulcrum here, the milk here. The veg problem, not good. Milk falls off because of a gap. Yeah, that is what is the problem. The gap.
I think I see. And the solution.
Ah, now this is where it gets complicated. I was mulling over what would fit in the gap. I tried many things. I tried elephants, pot plants, many things. But the one thing, and I was sure of it at the time, I was sure it was a rodent. Sure enough, it was. This one. Various squidstalius. To use the proper vernacular. To the layman, the red squirrel. This red squirrel.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them. Yes. So,
So it's a simple, Malish. We need a squirrel. And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get duct tape.
gentlemen,
Yes, my liege.
get me one of these red squirrels.
Yes, my liege.
Hey, right there. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Come in now. Yeah, sit down. What do you want?
Oh, this place really smells.
Well, you see where like dung beetles and you roll the poo around. Knows what's for.
Oh, really?
If you want some poo. Alright, get your ass in there. There's these cows. Get them in there. Get them to crap, and I'll make you a bowl of poo. And you can do what the hell you like with it. Go on your break. You still here? That.
Oh, charming.
So yeah, as you see, the dung beetles are a little bit brash in their nature, but that's okay. So what we want to do is get up here and context sensitive jump, and we'll turn into an anvil, come down. So as we see, there's some money up here, but we can't get to it, so oh well. The music in this place is just wonderful. If we just listen to it for a sec. So yeah, as you can see, it's a wonderful place. So anyway, what we have to do is basically just sort of platform from rope to rope here. It's not really platform. Dodge the poo wherever you can. It's not really something you want to get caught in, but of course we have our little hover here to make things nice and easy. When the poo here turns off, we can just kind of go underneath and grab onto this one. And what we want to do is come down here actually, and then come up here. This is the first place we need to go because we can't really do much else here. So we enter the field, and now we got to get these bulls to crap. I mean, cows.
Right, don't see any poo here. Oh, hey, excuse me, hello? Yeah, you. Whoa, friendly type. I'm looking for some poo. I know it sounds pretty strange, but... Oh. Ugh.
Red. I don't like red. I hate red. Go away.
Whoa, take it, he doesn't like red. What? I don't see anything red around. Oh. Here we go again.
So, Conker in his quest for poo runs across this bull that hates red, and oh, what is a red squirrel to do? Nod, nod, nod. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do about this situation. See if we can find any poo to make some poo balls, because, well, we need poo balls, because that's just what a squirrel needs. So, see you guys next time.